Hello, everybody. Excuse you. Hello, everybody. My name is Rolak. Welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we got started on Mayahem Temple, our first world, and we've made quite a bit of progress so far, because our totals... Let's see what our totals are so far. Nope, not the Jinjos. So far, collected 3 Jiggies, all the notes, missing 1 Jinjo, as well as a few honeycombs and cheat pages, as well as another Globo, which we are actually going to be encountering now. Next to this WIGWAM. Go ahead and just grab the one hiding over here. I'll go into what Globos are exactly, or where they are exactly, after this interaction.
Big heap welcome to Little Bear and Bird.
I'm Banjo, and my feather friend here's Kazooie.
Me Humba Wumba, best magic person on island.
We heard that Mumbo was the best.
Not true, Mumbo amateur. Wumba best. You bring global magic creatures here. You have global, want to give to Humba?
Sure, I'll just throw it in.
Magic ready, jump in Wumba's pool.
Alright, so... Humba Wumba, I believe her full name was. I can't remember exactly. Is able to transform us.
Wumba call this Stony. Use left stick to move and press X for big heap barge attack. Jump back in Wumba pool when want to be Bear and Bird again.
So yes, Wumba is able to transform us into various creatures. She's taking over Mumbo's job from the previous game. In a much better sense, because every transformation is able to defend themselves one way or another. The Stony being able to do a little charge. As a Stony, we're obviously a bit more vulnerable than most because we don't really have much maneuverability as we do with Banjo-Kazooie. However, where is he not in this area? Am I mistaken that he was in this area? I don't believe so because I think this is the prison complex, isn't it? No, it's not. It's a completely different area that we don't need to be in. Okay. We're also moving a lot more slowly, so this is going to be taking a while. There are 3. I probably should have gone to that other location before, so this is going to be a bit of a issue. However, we can head over to the world entrance real quick because just behind the entrance is another empty honeycomb piece. Go and grab that. Now, unlike in the previous game, transformations can't go outside of worlds, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's honestly expected because there's no real reason for the transformations to go outside because there's nothing really the transformations can do outside of the worlds. And as the super slow Stony, we just simply go ahead and walk over all the way over here because we have nothing better to do. So how are you guys? It's been quite a while since I've recorded and quite a while since I've, started doing stuff. But I'm back on this. I'm going to try and do this every day. Try to get a video in every day. It's going to be difficult with work and everything, but I'll try my best. Hello. To free the trapped one, a star must appear before the sun rises. Another star appears, followed by 2 moons. Does that help? I think so. As a Stony, we're able to understand other Stonies. So, let's see. Star, sun, star, 2 moons. So we're going to have to go... Actually, let's actually interact with this person over here because it's, in order and stuff. Eek! Someone get me out of here! Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Alright, so... Star, sun, star, and then 2 moons. There we go. Hello, my little rabbit friend.
Eek, me Delberta. Was out looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here.
Suppose you expect us to move it?
Eek, if you wouldn't mind.
So there's really no... Even as Banjo-Kazooie, there's no real way of us actually, what's the word? Breaking open that boulder. So we're kind of left as is now. Alright. One more thing we can do as a Stony, and that requires us to go near the entrance, but not fully near the entrance. Really wish this wasn't this slow, because by God, this is slow. Come on. I remember when we were talking to... Guard, Go Pass, mentioned that Stonies are only allowed to enter the kickball tournament, so Since we're a Stony, that obviously means we can enter the kickball tournament now, right? I'm Banjo the Stony. Can I come in and play?
I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar.
Are you saying we're a barren bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in?
Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in anyway.
What do you say?
You are free to enter.
That's really big of you. Alright. This is the last teleportation, as we have unlocked every other one. We can go ahead and training over there, but it's pretty self-explanatory, so I'll just explain as we go in. Welcome to the Mayan Amateur Kickball Championship. You may enter the quarterfinals, but I'd advise you take a little training downstairs first. We could, but again, it's very self-explanatory and it's quite a simple game to understand. So, kickball, or soccer, as it's known, here.
Hey, whack! Who's this ugly new guy?
So, the game is pretty simple. You get the balls. Oh, this is terrible positioning. Get the balls. Excuse you. Kick the balls. Use right trigger to kick them in your goal. Or you can just directly... Yeah. Just kick the balls in your goal. The highest score wins, obviously. This ain't golf. The other Stonies will try to stop you. You are able to do a little headbutt charge to get the ball from them. However, it's going to be a bit tricky to do so. So, yep, like I said before, the highest score wins. And this first match is pretty easy, as expected with most first rounds of anything. There we go. You've won your quarterfinal. Move on to the semifinals. Why did I say it like that? That was weird. Alright, on to the next one we go. This one's a bit different as it adds a new ball into the fray.
Those shorts look stupid.
Hi. At least I'm wearing shorts. Alright, so this time around, there are red balls. Red balls negate 1 point from your goal. So, instead of kicking that into the goal, try to kick the red balls into the goals of other Stonies. Ooh, those are really good setups. Holy crap. Oh boy. No. There we go. Come on. Get that over there. There we go. Oh, please go in. Come on. Yes. You also move a bit faster than your Stonies. I think it's only when they're when you have the ball that you move a bit faster. There we go. 14-4. All right. You've won your semifinal. The Mayan Kickball Final beckons. All right. Like the previous one, this also adds in another new mechanic into the fray. So let's go ahead on in.
You've no chance of becoming champion.
Alright, so this one adds the latest and final one, being the bomb. The bomb... Oh, God. The bomb explodes, and it's a pretty big AoE explosion that stuns nearby players. Try to use it when they're all clumped together, as you can probably get something out of it. Like so. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nah. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Bit trickier than the last ones, but still pretty simple. I declare you the new Mayan Kickball Champion. I'm too choked up for words. And there we go. Doing all that gets us a jiggy, as, expected. Alright, so that's pretty much everything we can do as a Stony, as far as I can remember. It's been quite a while since I played the game, so I have a vague sense of idea of where to go.
God,
just wait until we get to World 6 or something. I don't remember which world exactly it is, but by God, that one's going to be the worst. So, similar to transforming of Mumbo, we simply just jump back to the pool, and we are restored back to normal.
This Wumba magic not need Globo next time. Bear change for free.
So, at any time that we need it, we can simply go head back here and just transform willy-nilly. Alright, since we're in the Jade Snake Grove, we can actually do some things here. Oh, we can't actually unlock that area yet. No, we can't because we don't have the necessary means to do so. Huh. Oh well, we could have explored it as a Sony, but I didn't really think it would be all that necessary. Alright. Up here. Similar to what Unga Bunga... Oh, let's show off. So we break Stick, this guy eats it.
Thought you steal Slumper's gold while he slept, did you?
Well, yes, to be honest.
But I heard you coming, clumsy bear.
Oh. So yeah, similar. We just simply go back down.
Splendid. They seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep.
I hate characters that just put multiple S's. Alright. So similar to Unga Bunga, we gotta walk slowly over to the... God damn it. We just gotta walk slowly over to the Jiggy. Very lightly.
God, I'm bad at this.
What happens if we just... Oh, it's too quick. This is gonna take a while. But hey, you know the thing, slow and steady. Fun fact, at the end of Banjo and Kazooie's reveal trailer for Super Smash Bros., he was shown sneaking up to a big Ivysaur while stealing some food. This might be a reference to this situation. And there we go. Once we take the Jiggy, we can just walk freely, so it's not that big of a deal. And I think that's everything we can do in the Jade Snake Grove. Ooh, actually, no, it's a Cheeto page over there. There we go. Now, there are obviously going to be enemies along the edges. Simply attack them, we decapitate them, and then just go back in there and, you know, recover. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this Cheeto page. How do I... Oh, just B. Okay. Alright, there's 3 pages so far. Just need 2 more. We can talk with Cheeto and he can get us a new cheat. I believe the first cheat is the egg upgrade, where we can carry up the double eggs. Which is nice. But we unfortunately don't have any means of getting that just yet, so we're going to have to wait a bit on that. Alright, really only thing we need else is in the prison compound as far as I'm aware. So, let's do a bit of exploring. Can't really do anything to help out Dilberta just yet. So let's go ahead and up here for the time being. Jump up here. There we go. The ones hanging above are a lot easier to hit than the ones hanging below, which is obvious to say the least. Now, going this way, we can't really do anything specifically because there's really nothing for us over here just yet. I mean, that's a lie. There is something over here. There's a Cheeto page. I believe this is the last Cheeto page we have for this level. Now, you might be thinking, oh, we can just go grab that Jiggy over there, right? Nope, there's a boulder blocking our way to get that Jiggy. So, there's really nothing we can do here as of yet. But, I should just grab the ledge. What am I doing? Actually, no, it's pretty easy to get over there anyway. We're pretty much getting close to the end of the level, or the end of what we can really grab, because there are very few things left for us to grab in this level. We just need one more empty honeycomb piece, we need one more Jinjo, and we need approximately... How many was it? 3 more Jiggies, I believe it is? Yeah. Anyway, a familiar upgrade, the wading boots. They're not used as much as they did in the previous game. However, they are still quite useful at getting our Jiggy here and there. Whoa! Okay, jerk. Getting hit by a first level enemy. What's wrong with me? Alright. Go ahead and use the wading boots to get back across. And as far as I'm aware, that's pretty much everything. Okay, yeah, that guy right there. If you go into this area with just without the wading boots, that guy will gobble you up. So it's a bit of annoying. Bit of an annoying enemy to deal with. They're also invincible, so you can't really do anything to, you know, deal with them. And now that we have a grip grab, we can actually go over to back to Bovina's field and grab ourselves an empty honeycomb piece because I want to say missed it, but we kind of just grazed over the fact that we did this first and we wanted to just get the Jiggy first, but whatever. We could have gotten it while we were flying, but I didn't really feel like it. Alright, that's all the honeycomb pieces in this level, and I believe that's really close to the end of the level in total, because we have... wait a minute, where are we missing that Jiggy? Already missing the Jiggy. No, wait, it's on top of the bloody temple. What am I talking about? So, we technically only have 3 Jiggies left because we can't obtain 1 just yet. We will be obtaining it later down the road, so don't you worry about that. Oop, hang on. One of our last Jiggies to acquire is at the very top of this temple, and I forgot to get the move that we need to get into the temple, so that's going to be annoying. Yep, it's just right there. Ow! I'm going to slide all the way down. Yep, okay. Normally, we've used the vines to get up here, but since we're already up here, we can just go ahead and tuck the jam jars. Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Left to right, fires rags both high and low. Targitzan's temple, in you can go. Finding it tough, huh? Looks like you need some rations. That'll be all. Dismissed. So yes, in certain areas, we are now able to basically go into a first-person shooter type mode. You might be thinking, oh, when we're going to be doing that? Well, we can actually do it now. Go ahead and loads up because we like a gun even cocks her for some reason. Alright, so the annoying thing about this is that it follows the original N64 way of first-person shooters, where the C buttons are the right stick, but there's not really proper aiming. Fire with the right trigger, as well as you can just strafe. Oh man, I didn't even know that. Aim, think of it like Perfect Dark or GoldenEye, to say the least. Bit of a nuisance to use, but it's easy to do enough.
Good. I see you have mastered the art of bird handling. I now challenge you to collect the sacred statues and find your prize.
Bit of an intimidating fella there, but alright. So, what we need to do here is find several of these lesser idols, to say the least, because sacred idol thingy was already collected. I think we have to collect 10 total? How do we... There we go. Press A to open up these little thingies, so we can actually get to certain locations. There, of course, are going to be enemies for us to encounter, as well as some just simple obstacles. Let's... Come on. Let's aim. See what I mean? There we go. They could have just, you know, turned it into a normal first-person, like, shooter control instead of this. I mean, I honestly don't mind it. It worked way better in the N64. As did most of the N64 first-person shooters did, because, you know, they were in the N64. Back when they knew what they were doing with these first-person shooters. Sort of. Well, a lot of people didn't like it for whatever reason, but it worked for me. Go ahead and open up this passage. We'll go ahead and collect our orange Jinjo buddy. So last Jinjo for the world, and the first of 2 for the orange Jinjos.
Not bad, mortal. 10 statue gains you entry to my slightly sacred chamber.
Alright. So now I think, yeah, we have to collect up to 20, I believe. There are plenty of statues for us to collect. Oh, this is actually where the statues are. Alright. Or the chambers are. Alright. Targitzan's slightly sacred chamber gets us a pretty simple Jiggy. Gotta use the strafe technique to get that extra speed going. I think these should have our last bit of... No, we're still missing a few. Yeah, here. Where else is there? I think it's this area that we didn't really explore all that much. There we go. 2 and 3.
Most impressive, mortal. 20 statue gains you entry to my really sacred chamber.
Alright, so now that we have access to his really sacred chamber, we're going to grab these real quick. These are golden eggs. These golden eggs basically give us unlimited ammo for a short amount of time. It's also rapid fire. It's going to be very useful for this next bit because, you know, obviously, it's the boss. Each world has their own specific boss, and this one is now in here. Look, Banjo, there's another Jiggy. This is just too easy.
Yep, we'll have the game finished in no time. Halt, mortal! Thought you'd get another Jiggy that easily, eh? Targitzan, despotic dizzy totem god. I am Targitzan, mighty Mayan god of target shooting. Prepare to meet thy Dart-Ridden doom.
So, Targitzan's pretty easy for the first, like, official boss.
Oh, I can't feel my legs anymore. Get him, you worthless moggies.
That's what they call Moggies, not Mowgli's. Mowgli's the guy from the Jungle Book. So, what you have to do is simply shoot the targets a certain amount of time. He does have these little things, like these little mouths, so you can try to deal damage to you. He really doesn't. It's not. Honestly, I don't even think he can actually hit you from this angle. Yeah, you have to be standing up here for him to hit you. Like, say. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, simply shoot the targets, and you should be good. The darts are also able to hit these little barriers and they destroy them, but again, it's really not all that much of a hassle, really. And there we go. Targitzan's down. Now we just have to deal with the other Moggies. And last one here.
No, you've beaten me. Now suffer as I invoke my sacred self-destruct.
So he's going to self-destruct and shoot 4 dots off in a bunch of darts in different direction. But if you're just, you know, below, it doesn't matter because they won't hit you no matter what. All right. So with that done and done, that is pretty much every single thing we can do in Mayahem Temple for the time being. We obviously don't have every Jiggy unlocked, or we don't have every Jiggy acquired, but we will obviously come back to that later. As, you know, this is going to be a thing that's going to be happening a lot in the game where we're going to have to come back and see if we can find... Man, I'm really bad at words today. We're basically going to be coming back later with new abilities so we can actually get the Jiggies properly. Alright. With that simple discussion out of the way, we are pretty much done as far as I'm aware. Let me just check, make sure that we are fully done. Nope. Come on. Let's start few totals. What do we got? 9, 105, 3, 3, 3, 2. Perfect. In just 40 minutes, we have fully, to the extent of our current power, we have fully completed Mayahem Temple. Like I've said numerous times, we'll obviously return to the level, so yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. We will be returning to the level soon enough so we can get some more stuff unlocked. More importantly, just the last Jiggy, really, as well as helping out Dilbert, because we still need to help her out. All right, I think that was a pretty productive episode, almost up to 25 minutes, but hey, worked out pretty well. We managed to get everything done in Mayahem Temple for the time being. And yeah, so next time on Banjo-Tooie, since we have enough Jiggies to open up the next couple worlds, we are going to be exploring a bit more of the Isle of Hags since we have some more access to a certain location over there. So yeah, we're going to be exploring more of Isle of Hags next episodes. You know, obvious. See you guys next time.